beginnen. Nee, maar welkom terug bij Noire. En we gaan direct een keer volle gas geven om terug een 5-sterren case proberen te halen. A marriage made in heaven. We zullen zien wat dat brengt natuurlijk. Ik ga even. Ik hoop dat jullie allemaal een goede zondagochtend hebben, want op dit moment is het zondagochtend voor mij. Ja, voor de rest, ja. Oh! Een hit and run.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Okay.
I want to make it honest. You know you made it.
Sam's taking out the house.
You can drive. Looks like the DA is going to press charges. And Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let me go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Dus ja, hit and run. Waarschijnlijk ga ik sowieso ook op de straat van alles moeten bekijken. Tire marks, bloedstains. Want zie, hier is bloed en daar is dan nog eens bloed. Eerst met de coroner praten.
Detective, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Because a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar into the street, car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar, Shane Perry. No, it's not a state. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the electric road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Phelps? You should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
Okay.
Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind. We can notify next of kin.
Daar zijn we niks mee. Zou recht iets zitten?
Patterson has life insurance. What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto robberies. Look for a car with a prominent foot ornament. Those things are killers.
Okay.
Careful where you step, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on the desk.
Jeez, hij heeft
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Mhm.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Ik weet niet of dat misschien subiet is in de alleyways kijken.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Mhm. Is dat dan C of is dat E? Dat is C, oké, dan kan ik eens in de alleyway gaan kijken.
Another day.
Knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Come in. Have a seat.
Thanks.
How are you finding working at the...
I'll be honest.
How so?
I was hoping
Treatment can unfortunately be very hard.
so many of the patients here are addicts.
Many of them have been for years. In the past, these people were very sanatoriums. We can look. Get a chance to help.
And that until illness they dated.
You are the type to approach.
I was expecting more, Doc. Sorry. I don't think so.
Part of being a physician. Learning to be patient.
How is it possible so many of them are on patients? Many of their addictions are grief.
Many things in life are great. What they on the surface appear to be evil. Still benefit society.
Smaller psycholoog.
It's all yours.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Kowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Toilet, yes.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Het is moeilijk, maar ik denk
Why are you
dat...
holding out like this, Perry?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intemperance. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Mr. Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Wachowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of it. I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. He was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Nee, fout.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Esther and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Okay.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Ja.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of a love tap.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton.
William Shelton?
38 West Temple Street.
Thanks.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Ik denk dat ik eerst naar de vrouw wil gaan.
Can you drive to this one?
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Ja, rij helemaal hier. Ik zie ja, dat hij vol met bullshit
Can you
is.
tell me what happened?
What's to tell? You got hit by a car and now you're dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in 44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here that
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lord. I'm Leroy Savage.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Savage.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. Wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Savage?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Mijn collega
car
is toch
not hit Lester?
van een baas.
You
Gewoon
walked
niet.
straight into the path.
Iemand anders werken als hij.
You expect me to believe that? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hothead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the barn on the sidewalk.
We're always arguing. So what?
Admit it, you were baiting, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from regulars in the barn.
All right. Lester was playing cards on back. Lost, of course, and went back in. He suggested I earn money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
Ik denk wel dat hij is neergestoken eigenlijk.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Dat is
Being
gewoon.
economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
I can back that up.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on a bench. He was always getting into fights, crack games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
Speaks to motive and premeditation.
For getting the hit and run protected.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having.
Zie je eerst een telefoon?
Phelps, 1247.
1247.
How can I help you, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Just a detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, meet me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thank you. Thank you. You know the way. You can drive.
All right. Where to? a lucky break getting a partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. Takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
You're not as dumb as you make yourself out.
Look at this. Ah, dat zijn Lincoln.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes.
Doesn't look good, Shelton. You're packing your bags and making a run for it. You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Een beetje city damage.
No wonder he killed someone driving like this. Don't let that asshole get away.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Hands behind your head.
Bam.
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
You drive. I need to go over
Ik
the
wil
case.
gewoon naar de Central Mall.
Where are we going?
Nou, zullen ze zeggen, de manier waarop hij dood is gewoon.
We can put the driver in front of a judge and less than you'd be making a big mistake. Run that by me again?
Victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart. Kidding. Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my drawings. He was stabbed to death. Long, sharp knife, length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bang?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect.
I'll get you a definite veg.
Jesus, we got him.
Murder one. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Of kunnen we niet met een andere auto? Ja.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Eigenlijk ook in een ambulance moeten gaan.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. We'd like you to come downtown.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna. Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
You had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lola?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
It's too late, Sabo. Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Ah!
Last chance to surrender, Sabo.
Are we gonna make a bargain or what?
Put the weapon down now. Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
You want me to paint the fucking sidewalk? On your own goddamn head, be it.
Fuck, ik had die moeten neerschieten of wat? Oké dan.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. We'd like you to come downtown.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna. Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be,
Space of flying
all the money
around.
we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
You had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lola?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
It's too late, Sabo. Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before. Never gets any easier.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows, Detective. I like it. Keep up the good work.
Oké. Ik ga even drinken halen. En dan gaan we verder doen. Ah, jullie ook hier?
Kowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
That's wel. Ah, stolen vehicle.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
Pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe it.
You can drive.
You're calling her the Dahlia. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
You hear whether they're making any progress?
Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Fourth. Terrible enough to be murdered like that without having to get strewn all over the front.
Dat is waar.
cop car, just pulling out of the drive. Get it. Remember, we need him help. Questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Out of the car now. Put your hands where I can see them. Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Let's try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive. You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
That my ass.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced. You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Ja, nee, dat is vals. Je ziet het al bij de spullen.
We're gonna make this hard.
Give us something.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble. Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going down.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut. Bag his possession of everything. Have him arranged with a friend and daughter. Right, Detective.
You know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story. Can you drive to this one? So, where do you want to go? What? I think he's telling the truth. Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, sir.
Very amusing. I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
You have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
No, there's the pink slip.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Okay. More key printing. Dat zal allemaal later uit.
Harrison's
Ja.
purchase receipt was legitimate. We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Let me ask.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out in cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Okay.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. A little on the plump side, but not going ugly.
What was your impression?
Kind of harried and harassed, in a hurry to go somewhere with no place to go. You get to know.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Klopt.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of it?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
When exactly did you hand over the check?
Close and play on Friday.
Das is fout.
Why didn't you pay cash? You knew the car was dirty.
When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back down.
This was all above board.
Yes. Of course it was.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. Still too low. Fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the phone call it.
Phelps, that's 1247. Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of grand theft auto. Are there any messages for me?
A James Roloff must be held in Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks, man. You drive. I need to go over the case.
And where exactly are we going?
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Dat is hier leeg.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
You should go to the station and see what this Velasco guy has to say.
You know the way. You can drive. Where are we going?
We gaan eerst een drop the Z station gaan. There you go. There you go.
Detective, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car within 15.
Thanks.
Crummy bastard.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery. Where were you taking the car?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. The paperwork they provide is normally a breeze.
Does the name Gene Archer mean anything to you?
Accused.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
Yes.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state line?
I don't know. Just deliver them.
Give me something to last for, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think it'll last?
Okay. I hear you. Cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid. See what we do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth it.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word. So what can you do?
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? In the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company.
They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate. You've checked them out? Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Red. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Thanks.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
You can drive. LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving me a break? That'd be very nice.
Afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Let's go open a whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they did. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made zero. And if they catch you, you're dead. It's how your life's worse.
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
How long have you and Velasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Velasco?
You're lying. James Velasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know.
You aren't sharp enough to lie to me. You and James Velasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in cell.
Okay, so I know the truth. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that's it.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
Trying my patience here, kid. I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers.
All right already. I get the message. I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go? Please?
No, you sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you.
Career advice, Jim. Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money, and we'll find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, generally brings success.
Nu moet ik nog naar die printing company ook gaan zeker.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Alonzo.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining the free market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
What can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
Hiya, Gordon Light. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
Keep it in mind. We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightfall. Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not.
Ja, dat is
Why
geweldig.
would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down.
Don't be hysterical, detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Velasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that pointing finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think of it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
You have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? I'd like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightfall. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Ja, dat was gewoon beginnen was naar rijden, denk ik.
Certainly encourage repeat business, Lightfall. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments. You drive. I need to go over the case notes. So, where do you want to go?
Oei, ik heb mijn wapen los.
thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around it. Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me. Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. Throw out the guns. Weapons on the ground, now! Put your weapons down and your hands in the air. You asshole. Take cover. How long do you think you can hold out?
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled on the back on the way out.
Five. At the door at the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot!
Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place. Marquee Printing Company. Something like going direct to the source.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightball has been on a losing streak.
Yes.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck. But I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easy on yourself. Give him up.
I had to work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. You can't give me anything.
You know about market rate. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pay slip to resell them. There's no problem.
Ziet eruit dat hem
There are
leeft.
at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall. The guy runs Marquee. He's the big shot. Likes to spend big in the track. Yo.
Lightball, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about it.
One of the guys lying over there. Right. There's no luck.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow.
Hey, when I lie to you, detective, I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
Ja, liever hier Duits vanaf Pinkslips. Ik denk dat... Nee, maar wel.
Gordon Lightbulb owns Marquee Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
He has his big government contracts. He's in hock over 20 grand. Feds found out. Contract should be all over. Lightbulb plays ball.
All right, Bigelow. The heat is off here. Play your cards right and you'll be able to count your time as Quentin on one. Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone there.
Well, we shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong, that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
And it's sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket down.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Nou, toch wel een terug mijn interview. Sorry beste kijkers, maar ik ben bezig met wat ik ga middag eten.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for it, Lightbulb.
Ja, daar zijn ze wel. Ja, kijk.
You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightbulb. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Beddingslip zeker?
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightbulb.
I agree, I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightbulb. Gordon Lightbulb, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, folks. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading these.
Oké, dan zetten we de dingen hier even op pauze. Wacht, sorry. Dan zetten we het hier even op pauze en dan zien we wel. Oké, dan kom ik straks misschien nog kort terug. It's saving.